I'm going to be showing you how to make these demons. They're darts, really great by the way. They go really fast, really far. Okay, let's go straight into it. For this project, you would need tape, clear tape. That's for the fins. You need scissors. You need Sharpie or any type of marker. You need cake pops. You need a ruler. You need some watercolors. You need some soldering or any other type of wire that's easy to bend. And you need some heat shrink tubing and some sanding belt or sanding paper. Okay, so let's show you how to make one of these. First of all, you take your cake pop. You need to cut off 1 1/4 inch of. You need to cut off 1 1/4 inch off. So, and then take your Sharpie. And then mark it where you want to. And then you need to cut it. Okay, now that we have it cut, we need to take the sander and sand it down to a fine point. Okay, now that we got it sanded down, now all we need to is put on the fins and then the weight in the front. So, what you want to do for the fins is take the tape and cut off 7.5 inches of tape. Okay. You need to repeat, and then what you need to do is fold it kind of like a flag. Just fold it and keep it until you are done. Okay, now that you got all 3 done, take your scissors and then put these 3 together. Now tape them together so that they don't slip while you're cutting. Just put tape until it's nice and sturdy so it won't slip while you're cutting. Okay, now take your scissors. Just gonna cut it down to size. You got it cut down to size to where they're all equal. Let's see if this side is this. About. That's fine. Okay, now take your cake pop stick and then you take some tape, take one of your fins and find the side that is the shortest in length. Take that side, and that's going to go on the bottom, facing the ground. So, what you want to do, you want to take it, and wrap it all the way around. Boom. You got 1 fin on. Now we've got to do that 2 more times. But if you See this? It has to be wrapped around kind of like this, where it's like a three-way. It has to be all equal. So now you take another one and do basically the same thing, except every time you're going to need 2 pieces of tape instead of just 1. Now, once you tape them all on, got all your fins on, you need to take your solder and get about 1.5 feet of it. Doesn't have to be exact. Okay. Now you got your heat shrink tube. Cut it down to size, and then start wrapping solder around. Wrap it as tight as you can. Don't overlap it. That's gonna make it less aerodynamic. Okay. Now once you're done wrapping it as tight as you can, take your heat shrink tubing and then put it around, push it down. You can't push it down anymore until, okay, now the solder is getting pulled down with the heat shrink tube. Now what you do, push back up, take your scissors, just push back up. Now, once you got it done, you gotta shrink it using heat. So, there you go. Now it's all done, completed, and then good to go. Just keep in mind, don't throw it in the house. Very dangerous. It can hurt someone. You can throw it outside where there's grass, and it will stick into the grass, which is really cool. So yeah, if you have enjoyed, hit the like and subscribe button. See you next time. Bye bye.
I get those goosebumps every time, yeah. You come around, yeah. You ease my mind, you make everything feel fine.